The story of the Brahma Kumaris service in Africa begins 87 years ago in Hyderabad, Sindh, in pre-partition India. Dada Lakraj Kiplani, a wealthy jeweler at the time, had a series of visions and transcendental experiences which he believed to be a form of greater divine power. These divine inspirations have been consolidated as the knowledge of Raja Yoga, which is still being taught to this day by Brahma Kumaris the world over. Today, the university is the largest spiritual organization in the world led by women, with an active presence in over 120 countries. The organization's roots in Africa can be traced back to an encounter in 1973 in Bombay. Sister Vedanti, who had dedicated her life to the movement at the tender age of 20, was serving at the Brahma Kumaris Center. For 2 years, she had meditated, looking for a way to serve the world at large. Her intentions were finally answered on the day she met Ram Kakar, a philanthropist from Zambia. Ram Kakar spoke to her about his desire to build a temple back home. Sister Vedanti instead convinced him to pursue Raja Yoga meditation course. 3 days later, and Ram Kakar was a changed man. He declared his intentions to the senior Brahma Kumaris to build a Raja Yoga meditation center in Lusaka. On the 2nd of October 1974, with the blessings of their seniors, Sister Vedanti and Shelu sat on an aeroplane for the first time in their lives and set off for Lusaka, an unknown country on an unknown continent. Thus, the first chapter of the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University in Africa was written. Subsequently, centers for meditation and spiritual learning were set up in 16 countries across Africa, helping individuals to transform their perspective of the world from the material to the spiritual, underpinned by the belief that our collective consciousness impacts our outer world. As an individual awakens a higher consciousness, restoring peace and dignity within, it has the power to transform families, societies, and nations. Programs at the university focus on meditation, harmonious relationships with people and the planet, practicing values in daily life, and positive thinking and living a stress-free life. All activities offered are free of charge and managed and supported entirely by volunteers. In 1985, the Brahma Kumaris Africa received a Peace Messenger Award from the United Nations for an international project called Million Minutes of Peace Appeal. Under the guidance of Sister Vedanti in 2004, the movement expanded its footprint to 40 countries on the continent through an initiative called Serve Africa. In response to the political crisis in Kenya, Pause for Peace was launched in 2007, a project that galvanized over 1,000 youth leaders in Nairobi and helped young people engage with each other peacefully. In Africa, we have a presence in 48 countries and 80 centers catering to people regardless of their faith, gender, age, race, vocation, or nationality. Back home, the Brahma Kumaris was established in South Africa in the mid-1980s. The 80s was a time of intense political and social upheaval within the country, and the Brahma Kumaris centers offered people of diverse background an oasis of inspiration, authentic sharing, and spiritual exchange. Offerings of free meditation courses sprung up in private homes and hired community venues in places like Yeovil, Lenasia, La Mercy, Soweto, and Uitenhage. Despite the fairly informal inception, the Brahma Kumaris now has its own dedicated meditation centers and formal courses in all major cities: Johannesburg, Durban, Port Elizabeth, Nelspruit, and Cape Town. The defining and restorative influence of the Brahma Kumaris is its unique yet all-encompassing message of soul consciousness, a far-reaching spiritual vision of equality that transcends race, religious, cultural, and social differences. As such, the Brahma Kumaris plays a pivotal role in post-apartheid South Africa, helping to heal the deep divisions of this society, in particular, those that it has endured for generations. In these times of uncertainty, deeply impacted by both national and global events, we need to pause and learn the skill of meditation to center ourselves and raise our perspective and develop inner peace. To support this, the Brahma Kumaris offers meditation gatherings, courses, and events in our centers and satellite class locations. We also host spiritual retreats at beautiful nature spots all over South Africa, creating opportunities for deeper reflection and experience. All the Brahma Kumaris events and offerings are free of charge in service to humanity. People who benefit contribute voluntarily in kind, time, or skills. This is the philosophy established from its inception, so that this knowledge and method of meditation is freely available to all. The 2nd of October 2023 marks the 50th year of the Brahma Kumaris' service in Africa. To commemorate this golden jubilee year, we continue to introduce new initiatives across major cities that can transform lives, empower people, and rediscover divinity in every individual and establish a value-based society. As we continue to serve Africa in the spirit of our common humanity. Ubuntu.